Hi my loves. Okay, this week you have voted in the community poll for will they reach out to be the reading. I'm going to make this very quick. I'm going to prepare piles myself, and I'm just going to get like one card for each. I'm going to have 5 choices, so I'm going to use different deck for each one so that it doesn't mean that some cards are in, you know, each option will have all the cards available in the decks, but I'm just going to pull 1 or 2 cards for each one, and I'll give you a very quick yes or no, and if there's any other info I'll give you that as well. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel. If you comment, you're in the running to win a free reading once I reach 3,000 subscribers, which is very soon. And remember to vote in the community poll each week for the reading you'd like me to upload. I upload one reading a week that is voted for by the subscribers on the channel. And if you vote, your energies do go into the reading more. My throat chakra was completely fine until I started doing this, and of course then it's like closing up because this is all about no contact and whether or not someone's going to reach out. So yeah, I'm gonna connect in a minute and I'll prepare all of the piles, but let me timestamp first and give you guys the options. So just listen to the options and then look in the description box below and go to the timestamp of the one you want. I suggest for this you only get 1 pile per person you're asking about, okay? So this is going to be group 1 or pile 1, this crystal. This is going to be group 2 or pile 2, this crystal. This is group 3, group 4, and group 5. And you may just hear 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, or you may be drawn to the crystal or whatever it is. Look in the description box below and we'll get the readings once I'm going to shuffle now. Okay. Connecting into my higher self, my team of light, my angels, ancestors and guides, creating a temporary energetic cord between myself and anyone watching this video across all time and space. Please group them into 5 distinct piles so that I can give clear communication for them around whether their person of interest is going to reach out. All chances, changes, possibilities, probabilities, anything they need to know, keeping me safe and protected throughout, closing down the energies, restoring the auric fields, and wrapping us in universal love, light, and protection at the end. Okay, so this is going to be group 1. Will they reach out? Group 1, will they reach out? Group 1. Whoa, okay. Where is that? Okay. Wow, I'm gonna keep that. Okay. Group 2, will they reach out? Actually, let me just put it like that. Group 2, will they reach out? Please be clear. Okay. Group 3, will they reach out? And any other info we need to know? Okay. Group 4, will they reach out? And any other info we need to know? Okay. Group 5, will they reach out, or any other info we need to know? Ooh, that's too much info. I'm going to pull these. Group 5, will they reach out? Group 5, will they reach out? Okay, I'm just going to leave this for a second with the cards laid out as well, in case some people want to make their choice based on the cards and the crystals, in case you're drawn to one of these decks. So I'm just going to leave that for a little second, just in case you're drawn to something different, or, you know, go with your first instinct, but just in case, here are the choices. All right, then I'm going to start with group 1. Let me move these up out of the way. Okay, group 1, you are an interesting group. This is the only group where I saw the cards flying out when I shuffled them. And I was getting an interesting story from that. And then I looked on the back of the deck and saw the Lover's card. So I feel this is a deep soul connection, and this person feels connected to you. Even if they haven't communicated with you yet, you may feel there's a lot of 5D communication going on. With these cards, you guys are going to be having a reconciliation, and this is likely a deep soul connection or twin flame, call it what you will. But with these combinations of cards, I'm being shown that you have an intensely deep spiritual connection, and that there is going to be a reconciliation and reunion, potentially apologies as well, but definitely reaching out. I feel you're maybe identifying yourself as divine feminine in this situation. You may have had to be very strong for a while. It's like you've gone through a lot of shadow issues and fears. You may still have to be a little bit patient. I feel you haven't given up on this connection. Your person is seeing that you are solid and stable. You may be dealing with a Capricorn, you may be a Leo, or they could be an earth sign and you could be a Leo. But either way, this person wants something solid and stable. I feel like they're going to reach out, but it's not even just a quick reaching out, you know, like the 8 of Wands or something of that nature. Yes, there's passion there, but there's a deepness to this connection. And I would say if you were drawn to this group, you may already know that you're in a deep soul connection. You know, the when is hard to say with a general reading, and I only give time frames if I hear them very clearly. But for some of you, you know, a time of celebration such as the holiday seasons or New Year could be significant, but you'd need a personal reading for that. But yes, group 1, your person is going to reach out, and it's a deep soul connection. So that's your pile. Remember to like the video for the energy exchange and comment for a chance to win a free reading. Okay, group 2 people, you were attracted to this crystal. I haven't seen your cards. From your cards, I would say that the person you're dealing with is extremely defensive and they have their boundaries up. I feel like maybe you have communicated some kind of truth to them. It could have been a bit harsh. Either way, I feel like they're guarded and they're not really ready to communicate at this time. If they did, it may be a kind of argumentative form of communication, but I don't see like a declaration of love or anything like that. I would say they seem very guarded, and I would give this a no, more of a no than a yes. Will they reach out, group 2? Let's just get another card. Will they reach out? We've got 2. Yeah, I was going to say you would have to be extremely patient for this, but then there's a chance that they'd reach out, but it's not anytime soon. I only give time frames if I hear them very clearly, which I haven't, but I know it would take a long time. It's not quick. And, you know, the amount of time that constitutes a long time to you might be different for all of you. If this is someone you've been dealing with on and off for years, you know, it could be like another year. If it's someone that you usually speak to on a daily basis and it's been a week, that could seem like a long time. Do you see what I mean? You'd have to get an individual personal reading to get more info, but I would say, especially if you've had some harsh words, this person has their guard up, they're protecting their energy, they're focused on their own thing, they may be trying to make some decisions about this connection in general. They are going to reach out eventually, but it's not going to be anytime soon. So yes, but not for a while. And for some of you, it could be a long while. So I would advise you to focus on yourselves at this time. And manifestation and self-love. Please like the video for the energy exchange and be sure to comment if you want a chance to win a free reading. If you want a personal reading, my details are in the description box below. Much love and light to you. Okay, this is group 3, if you're attracted to the Moonstone. For this pile, I feel like some kind of energy is gaining momentum. I feel like there is forward movement here. I feel like if you've been trying to manifest something, the energies are gaining. So I would say this person will reach out, not quite yet. It won't take too long, but the more you can kind of focus on manifestation and empowering yourself, the better. They may be slightly conflicted about this, but eventually this is going to move forward. Let's get one more card for group 3. Are they going to reach out? 6 of Swords. So I feel like as you move away from this in terms of being needy, this person may be sort of thinking of you in terms of like, oh, pile 3 are getting over me. They're moving on. They're empowering themselves. This kind of draws them back towards you. So you may be in a bit of a push-pull dynamic with this person where it feels like when you retract, they come towards you. Yeah. Especially with this 10 of Cups. It could be that for some of you, you're dealing with someone who's already in a commitment and they would need to actually leave that in order to come forwards to you. Either way, there's potential here. I don't think it would take too long, but if you want to speed it up, work on manifestation of self-love. And the more you can detach and emotionally kind of get over this person, not to say give up on the connection, but get over the hurt and the sadness, the more likely it is that it's going to move forward in a positive way and that they may reach out. But it's not an immediate thing. And again, I'd have to do a personal reading to get more details. But please like, share, and comment for a chance to win a free reading. And I'm sending you guys much love and light. Okay, group 4. You were attracted to the Lapis Lazuli. Will they reach out? I'm going to say yes immediately because we have the 8 of Wands and it's the first card. So yes, they're going to reach out. This could be something to do with a job. Maybe some of you were asking about like if you're going to hear back about a job or a career opportunity. For some of you, this is someone you know from work. So maybe you're going to have a conversation at work or you guys work together and they're going to email you. I don't know, but working together is part of this. For some of you, it may just be that, you know, this person's going to communicate with you and say they want to work with you emotionally, you know, they want to collaborate, they want to build something with you. It feels here like there's a balancing out of energies, that there's some kind of fairness here. I'd say you're being advised that this is a reciprocal give and take, that you are getting enough back from this person. But with this dove here, I'm getting a sense of peace after going through a difficult time. So you may be closing out a karmic cycle with someone. I mean, this is not a reading that is more than a kind of yes or no about whether they're going to reach out. But if that makes sense, that backstory, then you know it's for you. I would say, though, yes, they're going to reach out. I don't need to make it any longer than that. If you want more details about your situation, get a personal reading. But yes, they will be reaching out with that 8 of Wands. And I don't think it would take too long. Okay, so group 5, you pick the Citrine. This is going to be a yes, but it could involve someone doing some inner work first, or you being very focused on yourself first, shifting the dynamic of this. But we do see happiness here. The 10 of Cups is a yes card. All of these are yes cards. So yes, they're going to reach out. It feels like they're going through something where they're having a bit of a rebirth at the moment. So there may be an ending in their life that has happened or needs to happen in order for a new beginning. They may also be quite focused on their work at the moment, which may be why you haven't heard from them. Yes, they'll be reaching out to you. Yes, something may have to shift energetically first. Your advice is to focus on yourself and your career, especially if they are quite self-focused at the moment because something is ending for them and also they've got a lot going on with their career. But yes, they're going to reach out. Again, you'd need a personal reading to get more in-depth details about the situation. This is just a kind of yes or no, but I see this and I feel like for some reason I'm very drawn to the star on this card, which is making me think of manifestation but also Aquarius season. I haven't given time frames for the other piles, just said when I think it could be, you know, near or far. But I feel like this is not immediate, but I do feel like by Aquarius season you may have heard from this person, especially with the Judgment card. For me, could be like the new year. So end of January, early February potentially is a time you would hear from this person. and they may be very concentrated on their career and stuff in the interim and closing out some kind of cycle. Maybe some of them are involved in a connection that needs to end or something like that. They may also be very focused on their own family at this moment, especially if there's been something that's been like some kind of ending within that situation. But yeah, please like and comment for a chance to win a free reading, and for the energy exchange, you know where to reach me if you want a personal reading. The info is in the description box below. That's all I've got time for. And that's all we really need to know with this style of reading. But I hope it was helpful. I'm sending you all much love, light and positivity, and remember to vote in the community poll for the reading next week. Take care and much love.